Hello and welcome to TechTalk here at Bath University Academic Centre, Russell County. We're here to debate and to consider emerging technologies. I'm joined today with my co-host Usman and our three guests. Please come and have a seat. Over to you. Over to you.
Thank you so much. So, starting with the introduction of our panel. So, at my left side, we have Abdullah. On my right side, we have Urooj. And on my far right, we have Fizza Ali. So, the topic of the discussion is the continued growth of new technologies will make our world a safer place. So, over to you now.
Hi. So, as the sir said, the continuous growth of technologies does it make our world a safer place? So, as a neutral person, I think the answer is a bit complicated than a simple yes or no. Because on one hand, we can see all the potential the new technologies can bring, but while on the other hand, there are also potential risks. They are fewer, but they are greater. So that's why we gather here for this discussion, where we can discuss both sides of this argument in an respective and informative manner. So yeah.
Hi everyone. Well, I would like to begin my side of the argument by saying that technology has brought so much into our lives, right? If we start counting it down, if we start marking all of the achievements over the years, it's been, expanding our horizon and it's limitless. It's been opening so many new possibilities, opening so many doors that I would just say that the positives are too much. And for my personal opinion, the new technologies we have AI, we have augmented reality, we have metaverse, we have quantum computing, IoT, tons of different things that have been like introduced into our lives, and they've been playing such a massive impact, and they've been doing a lot of work, tons of work.
Yeah, so like the claim that new technology will bring world a safer place does not agree with me at all. There are many drawbacks that need to be considered. So first of all, I'm going to talk about AI machines, robotics, and all. So basically, nowadays and in the future, literally humans are being replaced by robotics in every field, and this is what their aim is. So basically, it is giving a big effect on employment. Like literally, already we know that there are a lot of poverty in this world than there used to be. And now, if we're taking that small right for the people who don't have enough knowledge, not enough experience, like for example in manufacturing, constructions, and all, even that we are going to replace with robotics. So what are they going to do then? Basically, it's becoming depressed place for them to live. We cannot be just selfish and think about just for one sided. Like it's a world, there should be a balance. We need to think about everyone, right? And as we know that AIs and all, they are like very expensive, and when it comes to like constructing them and all, so they need a great material, constructions and all, and it's very time consuming. And secondly, as we know that we humans are like very lazy, we are so dependent on technology. Just imagine having a robot commonly in a house, we would be just a couch potato. Like literally, we won't even get up. We can't do anything with technology. Why are we being so dependent? Even previous people used to do everything without technology, right? But there should be technology, but not too much. Like there should be excessive amount of everything. And according to global statistics, there is more poverty in this world, and like every person like in the world, literally half of the people earn $1.90 per day, which means 703 million people live in extreme poverty. It's so easy to say 703 million. So yeah, there are like many drawbacks.
So one of the thing you mentioned that the robots they are replacing human, let's say in jobs. So as let's say if I'm a businessman and I have an option to either hire human or just hire machines. Let's say if I hire human, they get sick, they need food, they need break, they need let's say pension, whatever. A lot of liabilities. They can get hurt. They have this that. But if I hire a machine, they can work 24/7. All they need is electricity and proper maintenance. And also the advantage would be no human errors, no room of mistakes. So if I see as a businessman, what makes me more profit, machine or humans? And also another thing I'd like to mention, the basic human's instinct is survival, right? Evolution. If you see, like in this generation, uh, if you don't have enough knowledge, you can't get like any jobs or anything. No, but if people are seeing that you can't get any job, you can't survive without knowledge, they'll pursue knowledge more and more. So I think it's basically it's a good thing.
Well, listening to both of you, I would like to add on by saying that according to the International Government of Robotics, they have been saying that there are more job opportunities for people who are working in robotics. There have been more than 10,000 or 70,000 opportunities for different sort of people. And if we talk about robotics, aren't they making our lives easier, right? They're reducing the time. They're making less costs, right? We are able to do the work. People, human, the work that we're doing manually, the robots are going to do it for us, right? So there are tons of jobs that we are unable to do. As Abdullah said, people can get hurt. There's a lot of chances of risk, and also looking at the statistics, AI is going to increase 54% per year, and it's actually making a lot of chances and room for employment. Many new people are getting a lot of jobs, due to this. So yes, exactly.
Although we can say that jobs are less nowadays, but still the nature of the job is changed.
Right,
So
right.
now we need more technical people,
Right,
engineers,
exactly.
and robotics, and all these things will be built by those engineers.
Right, right.
Definitely, we will have opportunity where we
Exactly.
can find new jobs.
Right. So yeah, just to say that technology brings drawback, we can't just stop the evolution over there, because just like Sir William just said in our class, that even last night is ancient history, right? So we are evolving every day, and it's just the process of life. You can't just put a stop on it. So, but yes, we do need to find a balance. We need to make sure that both of the sides are sustainable, and we are working on both of the ends. So I would say that yes, the positives do outweigh the negatives sometimes, because it is bringing massive change according to our environment and the requirements of this era.
I think it's really interesting that you are detecting that we're sleepwalking almost into this, fourth industrial revolution, this technological, race, and we're living in this remarkable change, societal change caused by technology. And I kind of get your point actually in a way, and I'm a technologist, and I get your point about this kind of sleepwalking into and just accepting everything. So even some of the most innovative people in the world are now concerned about artificial intelligence just going and running away and not being controlled effectively. So it's really interesting. It's a very interesting debate. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's healthy actually that you're thinking this way. It's good.
I'm very keen to know your thoughts about social, impact of these technologies on humans. So, what do you think about that?
Well, socially talking about, I would like to say that yes, there's limitations to it, right? Because even if I'm the positive person who's going to talk the positive impacts of it, but when we're talking about the social impact, I would say that because of technology, I think people are less connected in a way. Like we're just behind our screens. We're just we're talking, because look at us. We're just Instagramming each other. We're just going through social profiles. We have we have Snapchat. We have everything. But we're also losing the human touch in it, right? The everyday meetings, the going around with families. Even nowadays, people are sending their invitation cards to WhatsApp. So because that's even people calling you on weddings, it's an interaction. It's a way to go out and reach out to them. But because of technology and because of all of the social grouping we are doing, it is reducing the time that the bonding time that we get to spend with each other. So it has few limitations to it. But on the other hand, right, there's so many groups that have been working on such great projects. There's so many kids these days that are using the internet. They're using so many different technologies to actually build something.
So yeah, as Urooj said, the invasion of privacy. Uh, in a word, yeah, it's bad, but in the world we live, everyone say behind the scenes they can be anyone. They can have bad intentions. So I think as aspect of hacking, I think that's important, but if it's in the right hands. A lot of like say governments, they hack people to see their accounts or anything. They're doing anything illegal. So yeah, I think a drawback, let's say, I've seen people, they are sitting next to each other, but they're talking on messages. So in this world, I don't think even normal conversation that they can't be hacked. So if you're sitting next to each other and if you're talking on messages, they can be hacked. Like and as sir mentioned, before these technologies, it used to take months to talk to overseas. That's a positive thing that we can talk within minutes with them. But if we are sitting next to each other and also talking in messages, that's a definite drawback.
Well, I don't want to wrap it up because we're just getting into the flow. It's always the same with these sessions. We just get into it and we need to sort of draw it to a close. But thank you very, very much for your input. I think we can see that technology is really complex. Actually, there's a lot of facets to it. It's very, very complex debate, and we will be debating this over and over again. So thank you very, very much for your comments, and thank you for listening at home. We are Bath Spa Academic Centre, Russell Khyma, and thank you for listening. And this is Billy signing out. Thanks a lot.